Back with a story mixing politics with sports. Sabres training camp doesn't start until next month, but already the family of head coach Phil Housley made it into the win column. Our Steve Brown is here now to tell us more. And Steve, Karin Housley was kind of the big winner in last night's primary race for U.S. Senate out in Minnesota.
Very much expected, and Karin Housley looks like she's got a better than even chance of actually winning that seat coming up in November. Now, this is the final 2 years of Al Franken's term that the competition is for. The Minnesota Democrat was forced to resign at the end of last year after he was accused of sexual harassment. Karin Housley is a member of the Minnesota State Senate and won the Republican primary yesterday in pretty comfortable fashion. She faces Democrat Tina Smith, who was appointed to replace Franken. A head-to-head poll earlier this month suggests the race is a statistical tie, even though Democrats around the country anticipate widespread victories.
I'm not feeling a blue wave here in Minnesota at all. We've been traveling all around the state, all 87 counties. We've gotten a really, really good response.
And there's the Sabres and their head coach. Good news for the Housley household. There is no Sabres game scheduled for election night, but it could be an interesting juggling act if Karin wins. Their home is in Minnesota. His job, obviously, here in Buffalo. If elected, her job would mean a lot of time in Washington. For those of you quickly taking a look at NHL schedules, the Sabres play in Minnesota on November 17th, and that they play Washington twice in December, the 15th and the 21st. Perhaps, if she wins, they could rendezvous up in those cities while they take care of both of their jobs.
That helps. The good news is members of Congress, the good news for her, they take a lot of time off.
They do, particularly around December.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Steve, great story. Thanks.
Welcome.